government in terms of security arrangement with the state of Israel. So the Mossad argument died. The minister also revealed that we had signed the agreement days before that story. But then the Gleaner editorial predicated their editorial on the erroneous story and doubled down on it. So when she says that we are conflating news with opinion, how can we interpret it when the opinion side of the paper is predicating its opinion on erroneous stories? And that's not the first to be better governors of this country. And we welcome that probing. We welcome that inquisition. But what we have a challenge with is where the evidence is showing situations which are more taking place more often these days, where erroneous reporting is causing challenges where people are believing it. For example, yesterday, with the whole issue of the debushing, the Gleaner ran a headline.
Looking for that.
Hold on, I'm looking at it. Opposite
is that either you believe that they had to be retracted or there had to be a correction made based on what had been presented. But this is part of the process, Kmar Jordan indicating to us yesterday that though there may be breaches, that's not the way it's supposed to work, and that corrections and clarifications and the process you spoke to, that ombudsman, is part of being able to rectify those issues.
That's the problem around here. Known truth. Everybody telling lie and pulling down each other. Why is the government harboring Israel around here? So-called Israel. Those people that have settled in the Middle East in recent time, since the Second World War, and are there running those people that were there long before them out, claiming that there is Israel. They are Israel. They are Zion. They take over the rainbow flag. What is wrong with these people? These people have been there for thousands of years. Yes, these white people, assuming that they are descendant of Shem. They are Shemitic. And everything they're talking about, the people are disrespecting the Semitic people. That's the whole Bible story. They are trying to put themselves in front, like they are the first people. The only true first people around here is the people from the center. Haiti, the real Israel, Ethiopia, Judah, the first Judah, and Jamaica, the first Zion, the center of this world. Yet these people who are reversing history since the murder of the Christ and trying to take over all identities of anciency. Yet this Prime Minister keep on harboring them around our people. They came here to plant onion or whatever one at time. Never work out. Yet they're hanging around here now. Thief, they want to come here and thief our wisdom and technology, like the rest. We have the Chinese here already. They want to take away our land. Yet they are getting technical information and wisdom from Jamaica. Are they paying for this? Royalty and intellectual property right? Everybody running here to scrape up. As soon as I start handing out quick build instruction, how to build quick and so forth. And we have all these people from all about coming down on us, building hotels here. Why so many people come here taking over our hotel and our shorelines? They all will have to go soon, you know. For very soon, all the tourists will not be able to come here. Climate change will run them away. So they can always stay there quarreling and fighting and cussing over politics, their greed and hate and bad-mindedness to the Jamaican people, especially to our black people in this country.
They have conducted an analysis. It's not their duty. They can just give you their perspective, because that's how it is with a free press. It is my duty, however, to point out to you certain facts. If they carry it, so be it, thank God they do. If they don't, we'll have to keep saying it and use other methods of getting the information to you.
Assertions are entirely untrue. The PAJ is asserting that reporting should obviously be fair, balanced, and accurate, and opinion commentary, whatever the position taken by the commentator, should also be based on facts.
Of life and the expenditure in Iraq, your expectation is that an Iraqi government will be built with support from Iran, and the United States will have had very little role in its development in the end.
I don't think Iran will help build the Iraqi state. It's only Iraqis who can build the Iraqi state, and they will seek help from wherever they can get it.
While it's all over, in the first place, what was the US doing in Iraq? No one from Iraq bombed the USA. They claimed that it was people from Saudi Arabia. Why they were not in Saudi Arabia, bombing Saudi Arabia, since the people who bombed their center was from Saudi Arabia. The whole system, the whole program, and what is happening is a design to create confusion around the world. Around the world. Everything that is happening in the Middle East is planned. All those ISIS gangs and etc., etc. Notice they change name every time they take up a different name. They are all promoted by the American and other Western influence that insists on separating, confusing, and controlling the oil industry, especially. Notice that all the fight is in the oil country. From you have oil, you're in problem. That is why they are searching for oil in Jamaica. It's a good thing they have not found any inside here, or even if they find it, they have to cover it up. Because we would be in trouble with these greedy money hogs that all over destabilizing people countries to rob away their things and control their economy so that they can tell them what to do and what they expect of these politicians who are lackeys to these old colonial slave masters who insist on having the same old wild ways. But all this will have to change. None of that.
You must live off of the land. That's the only way for raise yourself is live off of the land. But you don't live off your land. You live from hand to mouth, working in a wages job. And I buy everything. Down to salt you buy. You can't get to live a seaside. Or you can't get to go a beach. If you could get to go beach freely, you collect salt. When you're little youth, all up to now, you can collect salt and not buy no salt at shopping. But if you can't get to go beach, you have to pay $200 for going to a beach. Or you have to go have salt for yourself. You can't live at seaside because them say that a rich people play. Or you have to go live there, you can't live at seaside. A rich people place that back and go up in the bush. You can't live at seaside, you can't visit the sea. So down to salt you have to buy. That's why you're going to suck salt, and that's why you are sucking salt movement. And allow Norman Manley and Buster Manley to emerge because they could trust them. They could trust Norman Manley and Buster Manley, or any movement led by them, and therefore the colonial government organized and allowed them. They are two illegitimate sons of of Edward VIII, the king, the false king where they go up on the throne of England, 1936. And by 1938, him give up the throne and left England. Edward VIII. The PNP and the JLP is two illegitimate sons. They didn't even know, because remember, illegitimate children, outside children, and even children inside a marriage, don't ask to be bred and born. They are bred and born by them parents. They have nothing to do with it more than them.
The Marcus Garvey PPP will be back up and running. Those who fail to support it this time around will be sucking salt from a wooden spoon. Even when I can't find I make my wooden spoon already, you know. I can't find it, I don't know where to throw my spoon because I don't love to use plastic in ice too, you know. I like a wooden spoon. And sometimes I calabash. You know, the last time I see two Oberman outside the road spinning around, you know. So I just full up some stew in my calabash and go outside and start spinning around too. By the time I spin around 3 times, I don't know where they turn, if they turn a stop or they turn a bottom.
Haile Selassie lose him throne and kingdom in Ethiopia. In exile in England. Well, here comes them new king now. Go up on the throne and pick a crown now and say him I go marry the American, divorce the human and all kind of thing. And 2 years him there. 2 years they can't make up his mind, say, no, don't marry this woman, find the next one. Till eventually them say, no, you can't go up on her throne. And him left out of the throne 1938, Haile Selassie did the same way I live. And Marcus Garvey did the same way I live. 3 of them in England. Edward VIII, Haile Selassie and Marcus Garvey in London there. And there's a chess game going on. Chess game. And the King of England, after left off of him throne, and left England too, left Haile Selassie in England. And him gone, run gone to Hitler. Yeah man, the King of England run gone, make alliance with the Hitler and the secret Nazi and all them with it. Because them are German, you know. The royal family of England are German, them, you know. And link up back with Hitler and Nazi. Them all change them name during the war, you know. And Mountbatten them name, you know. Mountbatten German name. Mountbatten them name. And in the heights of the war, them change them name. Matter of fact, when the Queen for crown 1953. And this of them now, them between the war and this, and now them change them name to them name Windsor. And Windsor them name, you know. Mountbatten them name, but through the German thing, I come out plain to them are German and them king are fascist. Link with it. I'm going to change up them name. Anyway, long story. Lord Flea make this music and say, love alone, make King Edward lose him throne. Like Romeo and Juliet, and them start put some different literature and story about England and Europe and them king and queen. Let's hear from Lord Flea. Can you take it from the top again, please? Love alone, cause Edward to lose him throne is not only that alone. Selassie I and the African struggle cause them to lose them throne.